I'd say The Wedding Arrangement is a pretty decent film. This is a Real One film from 2022. It's directed by Linden, Ashby and Susan Walters. It's written by Melissa Rundle. And we have a cast including Kristina Geddes as Violet and Cody Griffis as Jack. And they are both preparing flower arrangements for a wedding. Violet is a botanist and she asks for Jack's help. And they both bond over this and over this particular flower that they're interested in. And the film is obviously partly about preparing for the wedding and some obstacles along the way, but also about the potential romantic relationship between our two protagonists. And it's a really beautiful film. We have a lot of flowers, visually a really stunning film to look at. I really liked the narrative. I thought it worked very well. There are a lot of elements to it without ever being too complicated. The pacing was really good as well. And in general, I thought it worked really well. The characters are both very likable. I thought Violet and Jack were both good protagonists, both on their own and together. And it's not completely predictable either. Of course, a lot of it is. These kinds of films generally follow a pretty similar structure, but there are a few things here and there that I hadn't anticipated, which helps to keep it a little bit more interesting along the way. And honestly, as a one-time watch, I thought it was a really good experience. I doubt it's a film I'd ever watch a second time. But if you like Real One films in general, then I'd say it's one that you'll quite enjoy. Decent story, well executed, likable characters, good performances, visually very attractive, absolutely no problems. The Wedding Arrangement is definitely an enjoyable film. It ticks all of the boxes for me. If you're a Real One film fan in general, or if this just sounds like a story that might appeal to you, then needless to say, I'm quite happy to recommend The Wedding Arrangement. I'd say it's a film that's worth watching at least once.